This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Thursday, September 5th. Let's jump right into today's session. Looking at breadth, we had 438 new highs across NYSE with 223 new lows. 40% of stocks were advancing today versus 56% declining. 45% of stocks were below their 50-day moving average, a little bit of an expansion from yesterday. And 37% of stocks were below its 200-day moving average. We closed near the low of the day on the Dow, as well as the S&P. The NASDAQ, we closed up 43 points right where the previous close was. We tried to rally in the morning, but that got sold off, and we just kind of puttered around all day. Taking a look at mega cap land, Amazon and Tesla were the best performers out of the Mag 7. Tesla was up 4.9%. Amazon was up 2.6%. Then you had Meta up 0.8%, Google up 0.5%, Apple up 0.69%, Microsoft down 0.13%, and Nvidia bouncing 0.9%. But it was up more, but it sold off in the afternoon. Looking at sectors, majority of the sectors were all red. The only green were consumer cyclical up 0.9% and communication services up 0.47%. Communication services includes things like Meta and Alphabet. Every other sector was red today. It was fairly muted, a couple rally attempts, but nothing really stuck out to me. Other than some of these, like I turned on the news for an hour and I regret it. Just all the news out there is just hard. I can't watch the news. It just kind of makes you think, where are all of our heroes? The men and women, our families, our sense of community in this world, in this country. It just seems like it's every man for themselves, or every man and woman for themselves. Really sad. What else did I want to talk about today? It's really was thin trading. I think everyone is basically waiting for the jobs data tomorrow. I fully suspect the jobs data to support the narrative of a rate cut. I think it would be a huge calamity if we saw jobs numbers that point to a boom in jobs, because then the Fed will have to look at that data and say, people are too prosperous. That's inflation. That will cause inflation, and we may not be able to cut. That would be very bad news for the market. Let's see. What was strong today? So I'll run through these real quick. Yext up 13%. Zeta Global Holdings up 7.9%. TerraWolf up 7.6%. Roku 4.9%. Tesla 4.9%. DraftKings 4.2%. Biddy, which is short Bitcoin, up 3.7%. Rivian up 3.4%. Hut 8 Corp 3.3%. And Zscaler up 3.26%. What was weak? Ticker symbol AI down 8.21%. The volatility index down 7.3%. Marathon Digital 6.9%. Sweetgreen down 4.6%. MicroStrategies down 4.2%. IBIT 3.6%. FBTC 3.49%. Natural gas futures down 2.79%. Carvana down 2.49%. Crocs 2.38%. Riot 2.34%. And MGM down 2.19%. Tomorrow is the jobs report in the morning, so keep an eye out for that. Next week, you have a couple big news items like the debates, the Apple iPhone 16 event, and then after all of that, you have the FOMC rate cut middle of September. So that's really all we have to look forward to. I will see you all after the Friday session. Premium members, please stay on. I'm just going to go over some macro. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.